What's shaking, everybody? It's Gary from Used to Be New Sports Cards and Collectibles. I've got something that should be pretty interesting to do today. Hopefully. It's interesting to me. I don't know if it's interesting to you or not, but I guess the views will tell me that. Anyhow, long story short, I got my first order fulfillment from COMC. If you don't know, COMC, C-O-M-C, stands for Check Out My Cards. You can't really even compare it to, I don't know what you would compare it to exactly. It's kind of strange. It's obviously it's a website to buy and sell sports cards, but what's different about this place is you purchase what you want to purchase and you request a shipping whenever you want to request a shipping. So basically I've got I believe 107 cards in this order, and it cost me $5 to get it shipped. So it basically takes shipping out of the equation. The other thing that I've figured out from watching some other videos and reading up on it, when you place your order, if you place it for 100 cards or more, you'll get a credit the following month for $5. Well, that basically means you're getting free shipping at that point. So I highly recommend, if you aren't currently on COMC, that you should definitely check it out. The other thing you can do is, if you're into flipping cards, you can purchase a card and just relist it right away, put it right back for sale, and just kind of keep a card bank, if you will. Okay, this video, I'm going to have to break this into a couple different segments, I'm sure, as far as posting it on YouTube is concerned, or it's going to be ridiculously long. I can't get through 15 cards in 15 minutes. 107 cards could take me 2 days. I don't know. We'll see. All right, here we go. I'm pretty excited, actually. Been waiting for this for quite a while. There's a bunch of stuff in here. And this is all, you know, the stuff that I purchased, it was prospects and younger guys, that kind of thing. I left a lot of that in my account, just because I figured, why not? But what we have here is going to be a bunch of my personal collection stuff. There you go, COMC. Let's do eBay auctions, which is really cool, because if you win an eBay auction, a COMC eBay auction, as a member of COMC, you don't pay the shipping, basically. You know, you can win the auction on eBay, and there's no shipping. The card, I think, costs 45 cents for handling, but the card just stays in your, goes straight to your account. All right. Excellent packaging, as expected. This is what these guys do for a living. It better be good. We got Lord Vader joining us today. Our boy Darth. And here's what we got. 2 big white boxes. Kind of an oddball size. Well, I guess I'll have to figure that out later. It's like twice the size. Maybe it's the size of a graded card. I'd say about 50% bigger than your typical box. 50% wider. Yeah, this COMC's kind of become a problem for me. It's so easy, and it's cool. So cool. I started on COMC in, I think, November. So this is like months worth of accumulation and so on and so forth. Good Lord. That is a whole bunch of graded cards. Look at that. Wow. That's the other thing. It's you get stuff on COMC pretty inexpensive as compared to some other places I've seen. eBay, etc. Okay, well, this is going to be a lot of cool stuff. A lot of 80's stuff for sure. All right, I guess I'm just going to start going through the cards, and I'm going to have to cut it off, obviously, or this video is going to be crazy long, so I'll just cut it off every 20 minutes or so and take it from the top, I guess. Okay. First card. We're going to cover these. Big surprise. First card we got. 1986 Topps Traded Barry Bonds rookie card. PSA graded a 6. I have been picking up, this must be how they catalog stuff on their end. It's like a scan of the card, a barcode. I can't see the back of the card with that in there, but I'm not going to open all these to get them out. You guys have seen the back of this card before. Anyhow, long story short, I'm picking these up. I'm picking up all the bonds that I can pick up. You can still get them really cheap. And granted, I know it's overproduced 80's cards, but you can get Barry Bonds cards for next to nothing right now, and he is going into the Hall of Fame, people. I'm thinking, and I think it's even, I'll go so far as to say I would say it's almost a fair punishment. All of the PED guys, if the voters just make them wait the full 10 years before voting them in, I mean, that's a pretty inconvenient, you know, you cheated, you got caught. My problem is everyone during that era was doing it. Maybe not everyone, but the majority of them were doing it. Some got caught, some didn't. But you got caught, cool. You can still get into the Hall of Fame, but you're going to have to wait 10 years to do it. I think that's fair, but we'll see. I'm sure he's getting in. Back to what I was saying, more Barry Bonds. I believe this card goes to my brother-in-law. If you watch any of my previous videos, you remember when I got this card in the mail. The guy put it in a plain white envelope and it arrived. Actually, the card itself was torn through the slab. It was incredible, the damage. So I've already got one of these. I believe I got this one for my brother-in-law. Ho, 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 ho. I love 81 Topps football. I just love it because it's the first year that I ever collected football cards. 81 Topps. Cracking the rack packs from KB Toys. Anyhow, we got an 81 Topps Walter Payton in action card. Awesome card. I've had this card for most of my life. I probably got it when I was 6 or 7. Not this particular card, but a version of this card. Probably got it when I was 6 or 7 years old, and I've kind of always had one. Awesome card. I love it. And you'll see, like I said, the cards that I'll be going through here, not most of them aren't going to be real high value stuff. The high value stuff I just left in there. I figured, hey, I'll leave it in there until I could sell it there or until I determine it's time to get it out. But there's no hurry to get it out of there. So this is going to be a lot of personal collection stuff and stuff that's just not worth a ton of money. Or stuff I didn't feel that I was going to be able to resell easily. All right, next up, we got a 1991 Upper Deck Final Edition Ivan Pudge Rodriguez rookie card. PSA graded a 9. Kind of bothers me about the backs. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but for the sake of a video, it's inconvenient. I like to look at the backs of the cards. I don't want to go through and open all of them as I shoot this because I have issues with the length of my damn videos. All right, next up. Oh, that's beautiful. 1982 Topps Ozzie Newsome. PSA graded Near mint-to-mint condition. It's an 8. Completely. Yeah, this particular card, we need to look at the back. The great Ozzie Newsome. A hell of a front office guy for Baltimore. Not happy that he left Cleveland for Baltimore, but that's all he ever knew. He was a Modell guy. It is what it is. He did his job when he was in Cleveland, that's for darn sure. Him and Kellen Winslow pretty much revolutionized the tight end position. 69 catches, 1,002 yards, 6 touchdowns. He had 2 rushes for 20 yards. Huh. But yeah, this is a great card. I've had numerous copies of this in my life also. Obviously, this is the second year I was collecting football cards. 82, when I was in 2nd grade. So now you know how old I am. But there you go, 82 Topps Ozzie Newsome. Next, 1977 Topps Jim Rice. Unbelievable how these dogs act when I'm shooting a video. It really is. They will sit here and not make a peep for hours upon hours until I sit down to shoot a damn video. Okay, 77 Topps Jim Rice. PSA 5. I'm gonna have to go through and pull all of these out of here, man. It's killing me not looking at the back of the cards. I have to figure that out. There you go. I know it's BCCG graded, but I don't care. A slab's a slab sometimes. This is as low as I go on the grading, at least on purpose. Every now and again I'll screw up and order something that's an off-brand. But anyhow, we got an 84 Topps Darryl Strawberry rookie card. Something I've been noticing a lot, and I've heard a couple people say something about it. And this is, you know, regular Topps base card. But I remember as a kid thinking that O-Pee-Chee cards were just, oh, I don't want that. No, the O-Pee-Chee, what are you going to do with that? Well, now people are realizing that the O-Pee-Chees are had a much more limited print run, which is making them more valuable. And I feel like maybe it's always been known, but it seems to be happening. If you look at prices, O-Pee-Chee cards are creeping up. So why I thought of that when I'm not even looking at an O-Pee-Chee card, I don't know. Well, it's because I was looking at an O-Pee-Chee Strawberry. But anyhow, next up we got the 1989 Fleer Tom Gordon rookie card. D. Gordon's Papa. Flash. This is just one of those, this was, I don't know if I want to say iconic, but definitely a known card of my youth and of that era. Tom Gordon was the hot stuff, and it was not expensive. Not at all. Next, we have a 1983 Fleer Gary Carter. PSA graded at an 8. I just picked this up. Any of these oddball people, I got a deal on pretty much all of these cards, obviously. Well, I'm cheap. You know that if you watch any of my videos, you know that I'm not spending a lot. But anyhow, I collect Hall of Famers. I collect graded cards. And this scratchy itch on 2 levels. Gary Carter. Hall of Famer. PSA graded 8. Sweet card. I like the Gary Carter in his Expos uniform. I'm not, I don't know. I'm an Expos Carter man. What do we have here? 1985 Donruss Dwight Gooden. I believe this is his Donruss rookie card. Yeah, these are... See, I don't have time to do this with every card, or the video is going to take twice as long, but I can have these little pieces of paper in here screwing up my back of the card looking. So, yeah. 1985 Donruss, Dwight Gooden, rookie card. The Doctor. I don't think he's doing too hot. Last I heard, he was asking for help, and I don't know. I think he's back on whatever the Doctor gets into. Okay, 1988 Fleer, Edgar Martinez, rookie card. Not a huge... I mean, you got to respect Edgar Martinez. He had a long, solid career. I'm not like a huge fan of his or anything like that, but again, collecting Hall of Famers and collecting graded cards, this fit. And you know, this is less than $5. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna have to take all of those out. That's one of the first cards I bought when I got on COMC, actually, if you can believe that. Okay, next we have got our 1989 Donruss, John Smoltz, rookie card. There he is, Smoltzy. I'm a huge John Smoltz fan now. I wasn't before, and I think he just kind of grew on me from being on MLB Network. It just grew on me over time, and now I consider myself a pretty big fan. I wasn't such a big fan when he played, but you know, the Braves were really good in the early 90s when the Indians were really good, and that had something to do with it. Next, we have got 1996 SP Eddie George rookie card. Premier Prospects, and Eddie George down there in the corner. I wonder if they weren't licensed or if this is some kind of a training camp shot. Anyhow, again, another card I didn't purchase because of its value or because I think it's going to go up in value. I purchased it because it's the great Eddie George. He's a Buckeye, and I'm a fan. And that's all there is to it. All right, now 1980 Topps, Maurice Lucas, Eddie Jordan, and James Edwards. PSA graded at a 5. I got this because it's old and it's cool. See, these cards are perforated, so you know, you basically fold it, split it up, and you got 3 mini cards rather than one big one. I haven't really done my homework on it, but from what I can tell, it looks like they didn't necessarily run in the same 3 either, which is kind of strange. Is that right, though? Or maybe I'm totally wrong about that, because this appears to be card 157, the Edwards deal, and 158. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I don't really collect these. I just got it because it was old and it was on sale. But definitely a cool card from 1980. All right, probably do 2 more and then call it a video. And I'll move on to part 2. Just so it doesn't go too long. Actually, this is going to be the last card I do in this video, and then I'll go to another one. Look for part 2 if this interests you at all, folks. All right, we got a 1983 Topps traded Julio Franco. It's not his true rookie card, but it's his first year at the Indians. Julio ended up playing until he was about 50. He's probably still playing somewhere. But yeah, this is Julio Franco's first Indians card. Don't ever forget the batting stance, people. Don't ever forget the batting stance. All right, if this interests you at all, please tune in. Video number 2 in the series of me opening all of my COMC purchases that I sent for will be coming up very shortly. Thanks for watching. Later.